Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 57 of Critical Role, as I am working to catch up to episode 58. 1 second, there's a kitty that wants inside. Hermione. Hi. Want to say hi to the internet? Want to meet Hermione? This gorgeous kitty is Hermione. I'm going to be catching up on Critical Role, and I'll have our most recent episode up on Monday. That's my goal. I'm really excited for us to get into Molaesmere. I believe we left off in the streets and we're working our way towards the tower. I am hoping that we run across this Wolf King. With Molaesmere being what it is, I assume we're going to be either encountering the stag, ghosts, or some sort of like zombie. No, I don't think zombies would be in Molaesmere, but we'll see. Because we don't know how the corruption has rooted, and I'm so excited to jump into that. Don't forget to subscribe and become a member if you haven't already, to support the channel and all the work we put in here on the interwebs. I love your face. Let's enjoy our show.
Hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons & Dragons.
We play Dungeons and Dragons.
To tonight's episode of
Also, welcome back to
Critical Role.
Critical Role.
Oh, I was too quick. I finished first.
We're in the midst of the post Applebee Soul Cycle dangers, and in doing so, gained. One could only hope to have such a lasting one.
What are we looking at?
We're looking for the tower.
Yeah. Christian's shirt is different.
Notes.
We definitely want to stay out of the vision of that giant, majestic stag with the baby arms that are falling behind
Are you
it.
talking about yourself?
No, that would be stud.
Oh, God.
Stag.
Keep your voice down. Oh, right. No, wait. We're all talking to each other in our heads.
That's right.
Right.
Yay.
Balls.
Yeah.
Did I do that?
You did that. No, you did that.
I did that?
Yeah.
You did that. I did that. Is that my only 5th level for the day?
Bro.
It is. Oh, fuck. So this is what it sounds like for you all the time, Imogen?
Yeah.
Just people just yapping?
Well, not anymore. That stag creature that we saw, I don't remember. Did we notice if it had eyeballs, or was it just a blank face?
From what you
and-
saw, its head lacked any sort of eye sockets or eyes. It was just like a smooth head to its extended snout.
Okay.
And it moved
Like a
on the thing that
demigorgon?
made sound, right?
Yeah.
Who is leading
stuff.
this troop? I guess I would say, what's the marching
It
order
was good
of this
stuff.
journey?
I
'Cause
need to
that
get my
is an
glasses.
important.
You were on my shoulders when I went up to the tree.
Perfect. And I'm still there.
Nobody that's exhausted should be leading the way.
Yeah.
So you should be
Right
in
here.
front.
Exhaustion.
The duration each creature you choose within 30 feet of you.
Get loose, Frida. Get loose. Get those hinges.
I'm just massaging
Oil.
your like,
Someone oil me.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, so it's each.
Move them up.
Just playing the like penis game, but in our brains.
So
But we're still whispering because we're a bunch of bitches.
you also begin to notice that there are the remains of encampments. Occasionally. More recently built ones, little tents, little fire pits.
Reminds me of The Last of Us,
And
but
you guys would know that
with the
there
king would
are,
send.
some troops within Uthadurn that come
Researchers.
here with the intent of trying to learn about what happened here, taking relics.
I'm not strong enough for this.
Is there any sign of life here? No,
Guidance, because I'm
nine.
on your shoulders.
Looks like it's been a long time since it's been used.
Been a
You can see
while.
the soot and kind of dark leftover ash within there. This is when you notice that the air itself seems to carry these kind of motes of life, like spores that just kind of exist in the
Spores?
space. Where the fog
More of The
seems
Last
to
of Us.
slightly dissipate around waist level. Above that, as the wind blows through, you can see kind of these gentle spores kind of shift and move with the occasional gust of wind. You see the faint outline of pointed ears,
Oh, great.
and it just kind of walks and then disappears. And you feel it vanish.
We
Another
love
one,
this.
about 40 feet to your right, you see it kind of stop and turn and look at you,
Amazing.
and then vanish.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. You gave me all the stuff.
That's why you don't ask. They can't be creepy at you.
We're gonna open it up and not make a noise. Hey, y'all, just to put it out there, getting a little bit of a vibe from the tree over yonder.
The tree is giving you a vibe?
Yeah, like there's definitely some spirit stuff going on around here, and they're kind of popping up all over the place random like. But for whatever reason,
The
Okay.
tree that we passed by in the river, didn't it like try to eat something? So
Oh, right.
Carnivorous
lean
trees
low.
are my
maybe it's a
favorite
little
type of
sweet
trees.
fiendish tree? Is that a thing?
I don't want to go home. Does it look like the spores that are sort of floating in the air have their origins on these like plants and in these trees?
Have their orgies on these trees?
Yes.
Yes, that's
Yes,
exactly what she
orgies.
said.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Make a perception check.
Orgies.
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 Well, now that we made
Close
it
cousin of a corgi.
natural 20.
Oh yeah, I think it's orgies.
The original word.
Well,
Something odd about its structure. Sitting about 80 or so feet to its apex, you watch its twisting trunk, and the branches extend. You can see where they
it
extend.
was a problem.
There's bits of bone protruding in places, and the branches almost form a hand. You can see as it pulls up this elongated, stretched mouth and these eye sockets that wind upward into where the canopy extends.
Wow.
It is mimicking a corpse, or it may have once been.
This is why I always
Last
pack
of
blood.
Us.
This is fucked up.
Yep.
Pack it?
No. I miss Laren so fucking much. Oh, trees are
I
bad
think you
here.
mean Lorraine.
Law of rank.
Lorraine.
Love right.
Lorraine Hamburg sucker.
Okay.
Give me strength.
Not one. Wait for it.
How do I have a -1?
To what?
For nature.
That is a good question.
Wild.
Drew.
It's totally
That's
different.
true, it's true. Oh,
Why is it
1.
Yep. Facts.
Roll a 0.
I rolled a 0.
Nothing happened.
What are plants?
What?
What
And this.
You know, this place is creepy.
as a
Lava
wording of any language
means
on the
this.
ground, on the street.
Do you speak Elvish?
Ah, yes, Elvish.
Do you?
If only I had finished that Rosetta Stone course. Nope. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Don't you guys be right now. I'm so stressed.
Can you tell what those words say
Why is he being like this in my head?
yonder?
Don't
let me distract you.
I'm distracted. Freedom, I'm distracted.
But we can all hear that.
Oh no! I thought that was like a one-on-one line. Shit.
The nearest
Press the
building that
wrong
you've all kind
button.
of hidden in the shadow is a horse skeleton that's been like stretched and grown through, that is
Don't
like
look,
partially
Imogen.
merged up along
Imogen, this
with the
is not for
inside of
you.
the wall.
Okay, this is a livery and just a big old note to Imogen. Maybe don't turn left. You were mad about the goat. This is worse.
You can't help it.
Oh,
It's 300 years old.
you know, that actually is better than watching you kill a goat and immediately start.
Use the goat.
Sam.
It's important.
Only Laura had done more.
I feel attacked. But not as much as Jerry did.
This place is so interesting. It really is just
Interesting.
really interesting.
Interesting.
I feel like I want to make some topiaries whenever I go back home in the shapes of some of these.
Oh yeah.
People.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
just
you
like
should
a-
have seen her place with more her grandmother. It was
It's beautiful. It's really
definitely
pretty.
dead people in those topiaries too.
Oh.
You swear for a moment the skeleton seems to almost move, like it's trying to resist the spell before it begins to crack and crumble into ash.
Whoa.
Okay.
That flower growing out of that guy's eyeball, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh my gosh.
That's why.
I'll take a cutting when we leave.
Okay.
So don't, in case we don't want to wake anything up.
Thought you heard a very distant echoing howl.
The Wolfgang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. I picked up the howl, right?
Actually, you didn't.
Hear what? All I hear is our eminent success.
It was a howl, Mr.
A
Potter.
howl?
Make a perception check. Cough for a second, just to kind of.
Hold it in. Don't cough. Hold it.
A little tear comes out. Pop inside him.
This is my favorite face I've ever seen you make.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Don't do it.
The hiccups.
Right-hand side or left-hand side of the main central tower. If you're coming in from an eastern direction, that would be either the north side or the south side.
North side. Turn
On
left.
the count of 3. It can't be goddamn turns.
It's true.
What is this?
It's a scientific.
Town for elves?
Did you just say something? It could be true in the world. I don't
On
know.
the count of 3, put up a left or right hand.
Thank you,
1,
Zoolander.
2, 3.
Okay, raise your hand if you're left-handed. Oh, okay. You voted against us.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Use those spell slots.
Oh yeah, maybe you should.
Why ain't nothing but a heart? Ain't nothing but a mistake.
What do you ask?
What do I ask?
Tell me why.
Oh, yeah. Spirit guardians around us.
Create these spectral entities to protect you. They can take on a form of your choosing, but it is still a spell effect, so it does come with a visual component.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay. What sort of
is this?
spirits do you conjure to protect you?
I conjure something that brings us security and strength.
Oh no.
They all look like Frida.
Little teeny Fritas.
Tiny Fridas.
Yeah.
Oh, little chibi Fritas.
Like flying like Superman around us.
We freed us.
I don't know how to respond.
Hey, welcome to
Just
Critical
one
Role.
doing the backstroke through there.
If they get really close, they just give you a kiss.
One of them sticking out his little butt.
I can't.
didn't know you were this caked up.
I can't blush, so I just button every button on the jacket and pull the hood up.
That rose gold is a little rosier.
Hey, you're kind of heating up. You getting a fever? Yeah. You okay, buddy?
As that hang open, you can see the features,
We love this.
the fine elven bone structure that has been exaggerated into this horrible, gaunt, terrifying, long-anchored visage of despair. Describe to me how you channel divinity.
Oh, let's go. J.J. Abrams just lens flare. I think she curls in over his shoulders and like a little bit of light catches and it's just like a burst of light out in 30 feet in every direction.
What is, and you watch as these spirits who are not destroyed, all of a sudden get hit by it, and you watch as their spectral, kind of glowing blue exterior suddenly bursts into this bright, burning golden light, and they all scatter outward and vanish.
No, we shouldn't.
Well, you know, as a healer, it's like, first do no harm. And I take this, my staff, and I take my shield off of my back and shake it. And it like breaks into an axe, and I put it on the top and create a halberd. We're on part
Nice.
2 now. Harm.
The mist for a second and reforms, but you can see it's flickering a little bit, like it's having a hard time.
Be dead. It's fine. Why are you doing that?
Invoke the
No,
stag
because it's coming.
No.
I'm saying if it
nuh-uh.
comes.
if you see the stag.
If I see the
That
stag. Yeah,
helps.
yeah. I'm not going to.
Maybe it's
He
just
said
5
if.
ghosts. Maybe
Yeah.
he built all of that for 5 ghosts.
Yes.
You don't need to bring out some crazy mini with 10 legs and baby arms and shit. You
What
don't
did
need
you
to
say, athletics? Natural 20.
Oh!
Great. And suddenly you see Chetney kind of shake for a second as his eyes go poof, a glowing bright blue.
Oh no.
You are currently possessed.
No!
By a young teenage girl? Has he turned into an influencer? Oh my god.
I'm gonna cast Yasabai.
300 yards.
FCG,
Catch me on the talk, y'all.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no, since we repeat.
Yes.
Me? I
Yes.
don't, but I'm a sweet boy. No cap.
And he keeps yelling, follow for follow. I don't know what that means.
21.
21. This final spirit angrily gets pushed back as it tries to enter your body.
What?
This little kind of pauper-looking elven boy that kind of reaches for you sadly, and then as you do that, pulls back, and seems to get this horrible ghostly screech.
Berries and cream. No, I just picture him with his little. Lord Farquaad?
That's going to complete their turn.
Chat, what the fuck?
That brings us now to Imogen.
No!
All right.
Shoot out 3 scorching Marisha rays.
You
Yes.
got it.
Can I do my bonus action as well?
Sure.
We are
Try for a
referring
second.
to them
I'm gonna try
as
to,
Marisha Rays.
as I move.
Chet.
Yeah.
You feel yourself recede within yourself, and you can sense your surroundings, but you have lost control of your body. Need you to go? Yeah, go ahead and take your scythe and make 2 attacks on FCG for me. You just
It's giving thunder.
I don't know what that means.
out of the top of
I
his
mean,
eye.
what's gotten into you? Go on, say something.
Her name's Rebecca.
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you keep saying
I don't know. I
yes?
was gonna say facts. True. I don't know. I don't know. Let me let go.
I feel like I'm a close friend to Frida at this point, since we've swapped spit.
I'd say so.
Lubricant.
Who's got
You
spit?
guys get screwed.
Yeah.
Oil,
Frida, you
swept
got
oil.
spit?
The meat tongue secretes.
I will.
Grab Chet's face, and like in like a dual voice, I think Deanna is like yelling the like spell component for Greater Restoration, while like the Dawn Father yells at the like the ghost inside that says, "Get out!" And we'll cast a Greater Restoration.
Greater
She's like,
restoration.
Gag me with the
oh,
spoon.
Are you looking up teen slang?
Slang dictionary.
Do you
for
know
parents.
this? I will curb stomp you, little girl. Get out of my man,
With a C.
bitch.
As Chetney's body, the
I got snatched. I'm so thirsty. YOLO. I just got yeeted.
Hey, fun fact.
Yeeted.
Are you not also wearing a like juicy
oh,
tracksuit?
he is.
Oh my
Of the
goodness.
Lord.
Don't
Green
sleep
hits.
on these dope threads. ONG.
I hate it. I hate it.
ONG. It's
finishing your turn. Frida, you're up.
Feeling lit.
Low key.
How to keep this open for the whole game.
Got me.
I will kill your
Go
character.
off, Mercer. Go off.
I'll race
Let's do it.
You're on.
We moved there.
Do you guys want to see my snack?
Right. So it moves up, and that finishes its turn. This one also.
Turtle
Go
chips.
ahead and
I got it at H Mart.
here. And can't do
Product
anything.
of Korea. Trio
This
flavor
one
is so delicious.
It's unaffected by the
Light
spiritual
and it's
guardians.
crispy. Listen to this.
Drift down. Try and catch into
Roll
this
it back.
space here. It does enter the spiritual guardian's radius
Hey.
Let's go.
and fails. So
Yes.
So hard.
No cap.
There you go.
Oh,
got it right.
Flex. Goated.
Every time you say something, it's just more damage for me. I'll take half.
you kill it. That's what you get.
You're killing it.
That's what you get.
Dead. Kill it.
it dies.
It's dead.
Slang answer? Say less.
Dead.
as his whole semblance of any teenage. Bingo.
Beautiful.
We should keep going.
Should I talk to the tree?
Can
Make friends.
Okay.
Maybe it's like the sun
I'm
tree's
pretty low
counter.
on
Then maybe don't.
So instead of
We know where we're going.
I'll say it.
Maybe, maybe you guys.
I'm not evil. I'm a good guy. Really excited to see. Like, look at their updated medallions. I can't wait to see what the other side of the cast upgrades to.
You begin to fall about 10, 15 feet within kind of banging around before wedging inside. The rest of you watch FCG vanish within
Ooh, he's
as
wedged.
the black miasma pours forth from within.
Oh shit!
I'm leading.
So maybe
I'm leading.
I don't want to do it.
Fun facts about
We're
Frida.
gonna die.
Okay.
This is how it happens.
His favorite.
Who's leading this
I'm
next
leading.
one?
Imogen's leading.
All right, roll a survival check for me if you don't mind.
Guidance.
Frida loves polka music.
Frida loves a little oompa.
I didn't know that about you, Frida.
Yes, I love polka music.
21.
21. But it's not that. It's the horrible clattering noise of crumbling stone and the collapse of a bridge that worries you more. And the rest of you hear this echo a ways back from where you were as you're awaiting the arrival of Frida. And it's that moment
The
you
Wolf
hear
King.
a loud howl. multiple howls and calls.
We gotta make a dead run.
Yeah.
Yep.
We gotta go.
You gotta run.
I
To
just
Frida?
sprint
Or
towards.
wait, he's got to run
yeah,
to us.
sprint towards
They
them.
got to run to us.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna stick my thumbs into my hips. I'm gonna rip off Chetney's legs and these big wolf legs come out, but just upper Chet is still running. What? And
The quadruped run at that point.
yeah, I'm running towards where Frida is. Yeah.
You really are stretching the credulity of how into this is.
Yes.
Visual range is challenging, though. You are all on the ground floor, and there are buildings blocking most of your visual range here, unless you
Right,
get
but
into a main
Xandria
street.
is flat, so we should be able to see everything, right?
This is true.
The general
earth
goal
thing.
here, though.
See tiny Chetney's upper body, Donald ducking it with his big wolf legs.
That is horrifying.
Upper leg, upper body.
For every fan artist, you have to tag me in all of it.
I only
I concur with Abria. You got fan art. You tagged me. You at me.
Remember when we were shopping in Uthadern and nothing bad was happening?
Oh, we got best friends corsets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
I can't breathe right now.
I know, it's a little bit tight.
I'm so
But God, we look
impressed
good.
We
by
look
that.
very good. We're gonna die beautiful.
Gonna die
okay.
beautiful.
Cool.
Oh shit. Give the timer.
And a scent has been picked up, as well as the sound of movement, which was
Lock the door.
not stealthy.
Great.
Lock the door.
Is there any?
What if there's a fucking monster on the inside of the tower?
That's better than the one outside the tower.
How do you know?
How do you know?
Matt's got a big
know.
imagination. You can make it worse.
Yeah.
Worse though.
17.
Could be worse there. Worse than
Glancing
worse.
around,
That's a big chutney.
So 200 years ago, beach lifeguard Chetney.
Big, scary wolf chutney.
Oh, you should put some sunscreen on that skin. You'll burn.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Guardian of Faith, kill me first.
are you holding on to her still, or?
Am I on you?
Yeah,
Oh shit, yeah.
yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Let's go.
Think I
Alright.
guided you instead of me?
And you're carrying FCG?
okay.
Frida making quite a bit of ground before you grab a branch that snaps, and Frida immediately falls back. Just as you're about to tumble about 30 or so feet and hit the rocks below, you reach out and a hand catches you. Who catches?
Can I telekinetically shove him back into the wall?
Yes, you can. Something catches you and you get lifted and grab back on, feeling kind of the gentle lift of the psychic abilities.
Just a gentle cupping.
Of the ball.
Thank you, Miss Towel. Thank you.
The booty.
Imogen, what the fuck are you doing?
Somebody's got to save their ass.
Get your hands off him.
Dang. And you can see now as like the 5 elongated, almost like a hydra wolf, all attached
Whoa.
at one central back of
wanna see
legs
the mini-map.
emerges. All the different
wanna
kind of
see the
long
mini.
woven bodies.
I want to see it.
5 heads on this thing.
5 elongated torsos.
Bodies.
Yeah.
So they eat 5 times as much food, and they all crap out of one poop chute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
That
the
is-
And it
question
takes-
you have.
Yeah.
That's
And
what
it
you
takes
have.
weeks to poop. That's a long body.
Their features are stretched and exaggerated. Their jaws themselves, the front of the lips almost seem to like quiver and bend, like
This
they're
is
not
so
quite
fucked. I love it.
solid bone. Like there's cartilage on the inside,
It's-
but then at the edge of the
it
jaws, they come
wobbles.
with these long kind of barb-like
Wiggly
spikes that
wobbles.
protrude from
You
the
mean the
sides of the
snout
skin.
quivers?
The snout kind of quivers as it
Yeah. Like flappy jowls.
Hey Matt, can this be the Wolf King? Because I'm so stressed if it's not.
It is the wolf
Okay,
king.
cool.
Like a rat king. This is the wolf
Oh. Yep.
king. Get a very strong sense based on the color patterns here.
You know,
the decor that Ludinus very well could have lived here, yes.
Guys, Ludinus was here.
yeah.
I can tell from the thread count.
I feel it. I
Yes.
feel it. I
It's
feel it.
just as bougie as
It's
he is.
definitely just as his tower.
Douse all of that on
You gonna
both
burn
sides.
the house down?
When we're done, I think
Oh, when
we
we're
should bring
done.
this thing
Okay,
down.
not
Yeah.
now, though,
no,
right?
of course not. No. Okay.
I can investigate the papery material.
Yeah.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Guidance. Thanks.
It's skin.
Shed skin.
Like shed skin or like a
Called that.
cocoon material.
Right.
It has that sort of like
It's a husk.
leftover organic material
husk,
feel
yep.
to it. Long dried and just kind of left to hang.
Hey, Freya, remember when we were coming back from Hazelcross and I found that lizard and I was like, can I keep that lizard? And then the lizard shed its skin and it kind of left and I was like, look how cool the shed skin is. This is like that.
Notes or pieces of paper or cloth that have elvish writings on them that have been heavily stained with time, that are mostly obscured by the growth here and mold that is taken to it as well.
Trying not to damage the paper as I remove the over.
I understand.
I love how
Definitely
Mr.
looks
just
like
chilling.
some
Is it worth copying any of this down? Like,
If
Can
you
we take
say
it?
it out loud, I can record it.
Can't we take it?
oh,
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I'll
I think
just
we should take
read.
it. Why can't we just take it?
No, you're right. Okay.
historical specialists, people to reach out to in the world that might know this, people who in the past have kept on it. You see names like Vatora, doesn't ring a bell. Laren, doesn't ring a bell.
Oh
My God.
my God.
sorry.
Vishtaron,
excuse me.
But Laren.
Wait, what?
Oh,
What was the third one? Vishtaron?
Vishtaron.
oh shit.
What was the first
Oh
one?
shit.
It was Vatora.
Laren.
Vitoran and
Lorraine.
Visteron?
Vishtaron.
I think it's
Vishtaron.
Lorraine.
Lorraine?
I think it's
Who's
Lorraine. Lorraine is how
Lorraine?
it's pronounced.
What the fuck?
There's also what looks to be part of a small, I don't even like a journal, but a series of heavy treated vellum pages that are kind of bound together. And these are like heavily notes on pages of, looks like they were torn from a religious tome or a book. And there are like circles around certain sections and notes talking about temple propaganda, talking about inconsistencies and elements of religious rites that are contradictory, that are in themselves proof that there is no real truth or plan in what the gods present. It looks like someone is preparing a speech, almost like an Alexandrian TED Talk on
Makes sense.
what is wrong with the religious rites. You're not under heavy duress. You climb up and kind of pull through that kind of weird papery material and crawl up and start pulling through the roots and pulling apart from the hanging vines and bits of like gray and red leaves that kind of pull away with each grasp.
Oh, it's probably just a butt.
Just pop it.
Imogen, you know all about
Beast.
touching butts,
Any,
don't you?
Smell associated with this soft touch.
Really?
What did it feel like? Was it nice?
You immediately, it has this kind of
I'm sorry.
acrid sweetness to it.
An acrid sweetness of ass.
I'm gonna come back down.
You all hear this heavy impact.
Oh boy.
All the root structure and branches above shift and dust just settles for a second.
At least they
You
pulled off
begin
the
to climb
info.
down, like push through and emerge like a
Pinkish red.
slithering ooze of skinless flesh. Just tendrils begin to descend, almost like a molasses.
A molasses of
And you
pinkish
watch
red.
as faces emerge from it,
Faces?
like bestial maws that stretch
That's
out
what I was
from it
gonna
as it
say.
begins to
I was like,
God. Now we gotta fight this thing?
slams
next
onto the
creature is
stone in
gonna
the
be
center
like
of
the
this
last
chamber as you
one
all
that
kind of
how
spread
long
back.
waited. He
This
was getting
weird,
us
like,
ready.
quivering globule that has
now we're gonna get a
no
mini.
real form. It hasn't decided what it wants to be yet, almost. And then you watch as teeth and mouths begin to emerge. It's drawing inspiration from you and whatever denizens of this city have walked its paths. As these arms and tendrils and eyes and teeth begin to take form, this 10, 15 foot wide expanding mass of hungry, chaotic, insane life wishes to say hello to the new denizens of this tower. And that's what
Roxy,
We could just talk to
can I
it.
say
It's a
hi to
conversation.
Internet?
Don't you want to make friends with this shit?
we'll pick up from the next story.
We're so close.
I feel.
Nightmare fuel.
Feel
That's
great.
Nicely done.
Feeling great. Looking great.
Stop
Feeling great.
sleeping, just pump some magic into the damn
I was
thing.
about
We
to.
were about to.
Meanwhile, I'm just a little bean over here who went to record and got sick. So I've been sleeping for 2 days, as one does. So I will probably prioritize Dimension 20, getting that up since I'm behind on this anyways, and then be back on track for Critical Role this week because I have free time coming up to do so and nothing really being asked of me, which is really great. I love your face. Hope you have a good heckin' week. If you see any really cool Critical Role fan art, don't forget to @ me on Twitter. And I've done a lot of thinking of what the background is going to be after going through all of the test thoughts. So either dark green or black wall. And I'm going to take gold and I'm going to paint sigils and stuff on it and do a shelf here so I can put my nerd stuff, and it's gonna look real cool. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and become a member. Get access to emotes and exclusive footage. I love your face. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.